Hello everybody and welcome to Love for this week. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is the same thing that we do every week. We're going to remember our signing rules. So the very first signing rule is always speak when you're signing, okay? Because we want to hear your wonderful voices. It's really important, okay? The next thing to do is use appropriate facial expression. I'm going to give you an example of this. If I was signing cross, but I put on a happy face, cross, would you know what I was saying? It would be hard, wouldn't it? Whereas when I'm cross, I have to put on a cross face, and then it makes more sense. Okay? The next one is that we must face the person that we're talking to, okay? And make sure that they're looking at us. Because if they're not looking, they won't see our signs. So we'll be wasting our time. So the next rule is try to keep our hands free. Now I have an iPad here, and if I was on my iPad, can I sign at the same time? No, I need to keep my hands free, okay? And the next rule is don't cover our mouth, even though some of the signs, it might seem like we should, like eat or drink, but what we do is we put them to the side, okay? Because we want to hear what people are saying, and we want to see people's mouths, okay? So we do our signs to the side, or sometimes it's to the bottom, to underneath here, our chin. Now the last rule is if we are saying a plural of word, like books, instead of, so this is book, but if we were saying books, and it doesn't matter how many books we're talking about, I could say I have 10 books. I just signed twice, okay? Now, okay, so we'll get on with our signs for this week. We have 10 new signs for this week, okay? Our first sign is home, okay? So home is, both hands are in the G hand shape, and we link them in together like that. Home. Excellent, well done. Our next sign is hot. Okay, so our hand is in the L hand shape, and you know when it gets very hot, we might get a bit sweaty. So it's like we're wiping the sweat from our forehead, okay? We're starting with the L and we're ending with an open 5. Hot. Okay? We try that one more time. Hot. Excellent, well done. Our next sign is house. I was covering my mouth there, so I go down lower. House. So it's like the roof of a house. And we use both hands in the L hand shape. House. So if I was visiting somebody, I'd say, I'm going to my friend's house. Okay? Excellent. So next up we have hungry. I'm going to move back a little bit for this. Actually, I'll move the laptop a bit. Here we go. Hungry. Okay, so we have our hands in the O hand shape, and when we're hungry, we feel it in our tummy. So we're going to do our 2 little circles in our tummy. Hungry. Okay, will we do that one more time? Hungry. Fantastic, well done. So our next sign is hurt. Okay, and this is about really the feelings. Hurt. So our facial expression there is, if we're hurt, we're a little bit sad. Sure we are? So hurt. Fantastic, well done. Our next sign is I, or me. So our hand is in the D hand shape, and we're pointing to ourselves. I, or me. Now our next sign is ice cream. So our hand is in the L hand shape, bent L hand shape, and we're just going to put it across our chin there. Ice cream. Okay, fantastic. And our next sign is like. So we have our hand in the L hand shape. We're going to just pat our chest twice, so like. So we can put those 3 signs together, and we can say I like ice cream. Okay, see, easy peasy, we made a sentence already. Well done. Okay, so our next sign is love. Okay, so both hands are in the L hand shape. We put them across our chest. Love. And sometimes if you really love something, you might even move, but you don't have to, okay? Love. So we can make another sentence. If you really like ice cream, you can say, I love ice cream. And our last sign for today is completely different. It's medicine. Okay, so one hand is in the C hand shape, and that's like a little container. And our next hand is in the I hand shape, and we're just going to stir whatever's in the container, probably medicine, with our baby finger. Medicine. Okay, we do that one more time. Medicine. Fantastic. Well done. So that's all our signs for this week. It was really lovely to see you again. Okay, bye-bye.